Just, what are y'all doing? Stop that. Cut that out, man. We ain't doing that over here, bro. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Since somebody couldn't, shut up, we had such a wonderful show last night, and Jack just had to come up here and keep talking about, aggressive defiance TV. He didn't want to use that fucking word, though, did he? Use the name, sir. Use the name. You know my name. You know it, Jack. You know it. Pull all up in here, y'all. Share the live, y'all. Share the live, y'all. Yeah, share the live, man. Hit that like button. Share the live. Let everybody know we're live. Let's see if we can get the notifications out, you guys. Share the live. Hold on. I forgot something. I'm going to bring Jack up in just a second. I'm trying to do something real quick. We're going to be doing a live later, just like one we did last night. Because, Jack, I'm only going in on you right now. Because, well, I think we should, right? As we should. Hold on. I'm getting everything going over here. Look, this is going to be fun. This is just going to be a fun little live here. Let's do this. It's going to be a fun little live. Y'all was hitting the live button on. He's got 46 people watching him, y'all. Come on over, y'all. Come on over. Share the live, everyone. Share the live. Let them know that we're live, y'all. Let's see what old Jackie has to say.
In God's name on it. If you love God, show him. If you don't love God, then
Are you ending
keep doing
it?
what you're doing, fam. What y'all gotta understand is a lot of people out here that y'all following and listen to.
What's
they don't even
popping?
believe in God.
212 with Corey King. Salute, CK. Salute, G.
Y'all following behind them. Y'all helping them do evil. They don't even believe in God.
You know what's funny? We had such a great live last night talking about other things, talking about different things, and he got mad. He must have got mad because he keeps bringing up all these people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because he wants us to talk about it.
Consistently who I am.
I'm here to take your spot, Jack. Watch
to the point when people see you, they're gonna have to dislike you.
Who's good? You're gonna make someone dislike me?
Because they're not gonna be able to deny that I'm a good person. I did not deserve to be treated the way that I was treated. They're not gonna be able to deny it.
Who treated you, Jack, so bad? That's what I want to know.
So all I have to do is consistently be who I am. And the only way for you to win this is to keep lying and lying and lying.
Keep lying.
All I have to do is be consistently who I am. That's it.
He starved out. Yup. That's a good way to put it. Hey, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Mob Music.
Mob taking over, Jack.
I forgot the name of your company. TV, I will call it out. Brandon Washington.
BBN Network.
Shout out to Brandon Washington. Shout out to Mob Muscle Music. I don't think Michael Rubin said he don't go to Puffy parties. 50 said that.
Oh, I'm
getting up out of here, Trojan, man. But later. Yeah, I remember when that happened. But I've been told y'all about Puff.
You know, he did his research.
All of the information that I give y'all is accurate and true.
Is it? Except
All of it.
what?
Somebody just came and
CK?
told y'all to hate me, so y'all do.
What about CK? That wasn't
Now I gotta
accurate
go
or true.
outside. Do they hate me outside? I'm pretty sure people are gonna yell at me and curse at me and treat me like somebody that I'm not. I'm 100% sure of it.
Why is your freaking
It is what it is.
stream so bad, bro? Why does it look so bad? Cut the heat.
God is testing them. He
Cut
ain't
the
testing
saturation
me.
down a
He
little,
testing
son.
them. God
Cut
is
the
showing them a
saturation down,
person
son.
who's a good person. Y'all see this guy every day. He's a good person. There is no question about that. Now I want to see how you're gonna treat him. But I'm gonna throw a caveat on there. I'm gonna have somebody come around and lie on this individual because I need to have. There needs to be a conflict. There needs to be. That's all God uses me for.
An update running in the
He
background.
sends me around people that are supposed to be good people just to see how they're gonna treat me. And
he
sends
does?
people like that idiot that lied to all of y'all.
What idiot? What
I'm gonna tell you
idiot?
something I heard yesterday, and I had to stop and turn around. So I'm having a conversation with a dude about a thing, a nigga in their neighborhood. Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
sure. It already is off to a lie, y'all. I'm having a conversation about a dude about a thing.
I got to check my text message. He's supposed to send me something yesterday. So
you know what people do with lies? They add extra details all through it. There's where he goes with the extra details.
I walk past him. I'm like, "What's up?" He's sitting with his homie and whatever. I dap him up. I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Yo, I appreciate what you doing, in Coney Island, in period, and specifically about what we're doing.
What are you doing?
Coney Island Sharks, like just the coverage. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain something to you.
Coverage?
You're
not getting it to no one.
The simple fact that I pull up and turn on the camera and press record.
Shut the fuck up.
They're trying to convince you that I need to go do all of this different type of work in order for you to pay me.
What?
The simple act of me showing up and pressing record is a big enough reason to get paid. I need for you to understand this. So dude was like, good things basically have been happening for people, allegedly. This is the way he said it. I was walking away and he was like, ever since I showed up and started working with them, good things have been happening. I had to turn around and go back and ask him, what is he talking about? So apparently when people deal with me, positive things happen for them.
Anybody that's happening with, anybody that's happening with, let me tell you a little bit. They're not going to have to come up here and tell you this. Oh, I heard a positive thing about me yesterday. I'm going to have to tell you about it so you think I'm positive.
I had to turn around and walk back over to the dude and talk to him. So apparently some good stuff is happening to some people because they did well by me.
What?
Now I'm going to see what they do next.
Huh? Good people.
Because you do know how this works, right?
Yeah, I know how it works.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
Works. So basically, if they benefited from having me around, now I'm supposed to benefit. And now when they do something that I benefit from, then God is going to bring them something. You understand? And then when I do something else that they benefit from, then God is going to bring me something. You understand? This is how the law of attraction works.
Liar.
Y'all don't know how the law of attraction works.
Liar.
Y'all too selfish. And y'all mainly
the liar.
But this is how the law of attraction works.
What?
That's why you have to have a friend group that y'all like each other. You're gonna get further. You're gonna do more things. You're gonna have more blessings. This does not have
anything to do with
because y'all gonna actively be from the heart.
Go read the
doing
book,
things
dude.
For you, because when you take care of your kids, you get blessings from God.
They will. I see you took your chance.
Or if you get out of their way,
I promise on everything I love. Doing. Come back up here
because some parents are just getting in their kids' way.
You will.
But this is a whole nother conversation, though. Nobody cares about
I got it in the cut, baby.
That's basically how the law of attraction works, though. So that's why people
this live is for
always talking shit about other people. That's why they don't.
Tonight's live will be a little better. Yeah,
they can't.
I
can't bring it. You understand what I'm saying? They won't earn it.
What's good, AC? What's good?
That's why I keep trying to tell you. When you got people around you that's trying to get you to go do evil to other people, when you got people around you that's always trying to convince you to go be hate, got those people around you. In reality, they're stealing your blessings from you. That's really what happened. Your blessings. How many of us, when we were kids, knew that one kid that was always playing jokes, always joking around and never serious, just to grow up and a nigga live on the street?
Let me grab my lighter, y'all.
And I'm not even being funny. The one nigga that was never serious, always pulling jokes. His parents didn't care about him, so he didn't get any good raising. Tell me where the lie.
Tell me where the lie at. What lie? Which lie?
God loves me so much that a group of people came to try to make me homeless. And instead of making me homeless, he gave me a home.
A group of people tried to make you homeless.
That's how much
you
God
moved out
me.
your dad's house all on your own, Jack. What's wrong with you? You said you didn't want to make.
God loves me so much.
What's
that
up,
a group
dog
of people
soldier?
was trying to force me
again.
to live on the street. And instead of allowing for that to win, he pulled up and gave me their home.
What? You are just up here lying, dude.
That God will give.
Yeah, anybody can come up here. Just don't start
your
no
enemies
trouble, man.
Will give you your enemies.
Cut that bullshit out, bro.
All you have to do is
up
do
still.
God's
Don't
will.
get me wrong. I don't give a fuck about that dude, but
the enemy is literally yelling and shouting out to everybody that God gave me his apartment, which God did.
I got a few things in the tuck that I like.
Don't believe that God got his hand on me, showing me love.
Y'all still
will
help the enemy
try to hurt me.
You'll never get my
still think that the enemy is nothing. Y'all still don't understand that the enemy is Satan.
What's popping, Just?
Hi, I'm Tom Grieve, former state prosecutor and USCCA network attorney. I want to tell you.
I do kick you back down. My bad.
Over here, like
my shit's late
because I see an act of God, and I
fuck
and
man,
like
come on,
a big flashing sign.
I
gotta remember that other people don't. When
the
act of God happens, they might not see a flashing sign. They might not see anything.
Man, this thing.
They might not even know acts of God.
Addicted to these.
Yeah, that's something I gotta.
I'm getting addicted to this shit, bro. Because I'm trying to cut the coffee down. The coffee be fucking my stomach up, bro.
That's something I gotta be mindful of.
Yes, it does.
What
are you doing, Jack? Where's this great, wonderful content?
Not everybody is like you. Not everybody is like me. Everybody is their own individual person, as they should be.
I'm hitting vapes, weed, all that shit going down over here, y'all. We're going to use this live stream right here for the simple fact to expose Jack Frost and the BBN network, right? Tonight's live will be much better, though. We're going to have a much better conversation.
Anything else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to hold you. I got to go have a talk about a thing.
You can't even hold $5.
Always a thing. Always a thing.
I don't want to hold you. I will stay and talk, though.
You want to hold us?
Yeah.
There was no live last night. So I was going to do a live last night. But I realized I just don't. I need to make the Tonight Show Monday through Friday.
Oh, here's another excuse.
I think if I have the Tonight Show Monday through Sunday, like the morning show, it's going to be too much.
First it was he's tired. Then it's fucking now he needs to make it through Monday through Friday. It's always an excuse, bro.
No, at first it was the internet.
Always.
It was the internet. Oh, I got to call, Verizon and have them come back out here. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Who we talking about? Who are you talking about, Dog Soldier? Who's that? We're gonna have the crisis type We're gonna have the crisis type talk tonight, but right now, I'm honing in on this idiot, bro. Yeah, I don't want to mix the two. You know what I mean? I don't want to mix the two live streams because we are gonna start moving away from this idiot. If this is all he's got, shit, he ain't in my way.
There's gonna be some programming changing coming soon, and part of that is just gonna be the Tonight Show. If it's gonna be has to be Monday through Friday.
Now he's always talking about changes. Now changes. You ain't doing nothing, Jack. You ain't doing anything, dude. Nobody's worried about you being out here no more. Nobody's worried about you being in the way. You ain't in the way. You're not in the way. I'm gonna roll right past you. Watch it.
Don't have the same. Yo, bro, how many times we've seen this man do a laundromat live, and we have not seen him watch those curtains at all?
If there's gonna be a Tonight Show, Monday through Friday. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna try to go live again today.
Dirty.
Try to do something. It's either you're doing it or not.
Working.
Try to go live later today.
The internet
I'm gonna try to do this
faster. As soon as they make our internet a little bit faster,
never do it.
I'll be able to do more stuff over here. They fixing the internet. Shout out to Optimal. They fixing the internet. They making it a little bit. I was just talking to the guys. As soon as
you're all good, Don Armando. You're good, brother.
We'll be able to do more stuff.
Good. You see me in here, do it. I don't mind it.
Wait for that to happen. Is there anything you guys want to talk,
bro?
I don't want to hold
people to enjoy themselves over here. This ain't.
I do think that I want to come
over
back
here and wonder if you can say something in the chat or if you can share something. It's not that place over here.
I do think I want to come back live a little bit later, and I do need to go have a conversation.
Sunday spin cycle.
Later, buddy. Come back up here and beg for more money.
Let's work on the food right now. It's 3. I haven't eaten today. I just had snacks. Let's work on the food right now. I'm gonna go out there, give me something to eat, and then maybe we just come back live. I don't know.
You're begging for money. Oh, anybody want to get rid of the haters? Just send some money. Come on. Better yet, how about this?
I gotta go pick up another computer. Also, apparently, I should have picked it up this week already, but I didn't. I gotta go pick up another computer. Maybe I go snatch it up today or tomorrow. I don't know. As soon as we get another computer up in here, more stuff, obviously. But I got
a new.
It was good, bro.
A new computer now, huh? There's no way you're getting a new. What's popping, G?
I'm chilling. So if there's any, I can tell you the only way that dude is actually getting a new computer. You just go to 42nd Street. You go to the Arabs or something like that. You pay you pay for a refurbished computer and that's it. Ain't gonna be brand new though. Right.
You can do a lot of that shit, man. You can do all that shit. They're crazy, bro. They ain't doing a fucking thing. Look at Jack Frost. He goes to the internet. When was that picture, Justin? This fucking picture says, "Happy birthday to me, Jack Frost." You know what he says down here? You know what he says? If you want to say hi, send me $1 or $2. Cash App BBN Network. If you want to say
to me is this: if people naturally support you, you shouldn't be putting your Cash App out there. Like out in the East Coast, everybody be making fun of people that be like, "Hey, put my Cash App, this and that and the third." I'm like, I put my Cash App. If you support, you support. You don't, you don't. Because at the end of the day, we have to. At the end of the day, we got a message to be put out.
I'm not judging. AD, you got my text message? Yeah. That shit was hilarious. I seen that today. What the fuck?
Oh, that was already up there though.
That's weird, bro.
I'm not mad at him for wanting money for his birthday, bro. If he does a service and that's the shit that got me mad over here. Like I can't tell people how to like fund their channels. I don't. I make fun of the way he acts. You know what I mean?
Right.
It don't make any sense to make fun of him. I mean, I make fun of the way he does it, basically. That's all.
Got you.
I'm not coming at him because everybody needs to fund their channels, man. Everybody does.
I hear you.
Go pick up my computer.
Okay.
It's already gotten, by the way. I just gotta go pick it up, literally.
You waiting all that time to go pick it up.
Do it.
It's already got.
We're supposed to be getting a new camera around here
keeps
soon.
digging in.
When that's gonna happen. and a couple of other things. Before next year, though, I expect for us to have our gaming platform and everything back
Oh
up.
my
I was just
God, you've been
talking with
saying
somebody
this
about
before
it
you got the apartment,
yesterday.
buddy. You
So
said
we
he was
all
gonna
gonna
do
do DC
gaming
Universe,
content.
but we're
Yo, bro,
100%
he said
gonna
he
be
was
doing
gonna do
Call of
gaming
Duty.
content. He was going to do cooking content. Like, come on, bro, stop the
I'm gonna
bullshit.
look into
You have
seeing if we
all
could just
the
have our
fucking
own
reasons
servers
in the world to be doing
because I
everything
want
that you say you want to
to
do.
have
He
our
got his
own
own
BBN
Get
servers.
the
I
fuck
don't
out of
want
here.
us to
You
be
got a
going on
kitchen.
anybody else's
You could be
servers,
doing
to be
cooking
honest with you,
content.
on
You
our
have
own
a
He
living
said
BBN.
he
room
has his
outside
own
the door.
servers, dude.
Fuck out of here, bro. Stop capping, my nigga.
This
You're
dude doesn't
clear as
even
day
know what
lying,
the
bro.
fuck he's
You have
talking
an
about
Damn.
getting
apartment
his own
and you could be
servers.
doing
He
all of
has
the
no
content.
idea what the fuck that
Come on,
means.
bro. Stop lying, my nigga. You have a PlayStation. You have a TV. You could be doing streaming.
He
You could
has
be doing
no
gaming content.
idea what the
Fuck out of
fuck
here, bro.
having his own servers means.
You're a fucking
I
clown,
mean,
bro.
if you,
Own
I mean,
servers,
if you
dude, is what he said.
AD, if you actually look at the BBN network, right? And I
Yeah.
hate to say this because you have certain people who might be his age and stuff like that. They still don't know how to fuck with technology like that. So therefore, when they're saying all
Yeah.
that stuff and everything like that, they'll be like, I bet we're gonna go around, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm like, okay, but guess what? If I don't, one thing that I've seen that people who are actually high subscribed and everything like that, and they don't go like you could do all the lives you want, right? But if
Yep.
you ain't gonna do some of them, if you ain't gonna put in the work and get like that high resolution camera, a lot of people are not gonna be drawn to your channel. Or if you
Nope.
put videos like of you doing different things instead of talking about Puff Daddy or hip hop crap or anything like that. That's why I
Yep.
like that other guy yesterday that I spoke to, Crisis, because
Yeah.
he had the knowledge and the know-how, and that's
Yeah.
the guy that I want to invite for my channel on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know,
He's fire, bro. He's a good
can I
dude
say
too,
one
man.
thing?
He's been around a long time, man. So he's a good
You know what
dude.
I like about Blackout too? I like Blackout
Who?
because he will come up here and talk about things and talk about facts, but you would never hear him say, "Yeah, this person fucks with me, and I fuck with this person and that person." No, you would never hear
Oh,
him
that's
say
because
anything
nobody
like
fucks
that.
with him.
You just hear him talking about facts. You don't hear him saying, "Yeah, because
He's
I'm
talking
cool
about
with these
Crisis
people.
Black, bro.
I'm cool with that person, and I'll be over here, and I'll be over there, and I'm cool with him and her, and him and her, bro." It's a like.
I mean, if you actually look at it, you and I, we both New York natives. You know what I mean? You got the people that will try to go and they'll sell you a story and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I f with that people, I f with this people and whatever."
Yeah.
But then if you got people who are actually they're like, "Oh yeah, I know that person." I'm just gonna say this: I know that person. I'm not gonna go
Yeah,
and say,
that's
"Oh,
it.
I f with that person, or f with that person," because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I'm selling you a dream by just saying that.
Yep. You're lying to him. You're fucking lying.
Exactly.
I fucks with
Exactly.
that dude. Fucking with somebody. The term fucking with somebody means you have done things together, or you know what the fuck each other are doing, or what we're thinking, or what. That means you are doing something together. I fucks with you. That means I'm not gonna
exactly.
fuck you over. I'm not gonna fucking do anything behind your back. I think people are losing the terms of what actual when you say someone you fuck with somebody, they're losing it. They're
AD,
forgetting
it's
what it
funny.
means.
I mean,
It's funny because
they are. I mean, like for example, right? I know that I've talked to a lot of people, but I can't really say like, "Oh yeah, I made money with them." You know what I'm saying? I can't really be like, "Oh yeah, I mess with dudes and stuff like that." For example, perfect example, Loki Shmoola, right? Shout out to him. Loki Shmoola, no lie. Certain people could be like, "Oh yeah, you dick riding, you doing this and everything like that." That man went up and followed me on IG.
Right.
I didn't ask for no thing or anything like that.
Right.
I went up and I started listening to his music. I was like, yeah,
he's
I
in
like his music and
he's in
everything.
Pennsylvania right now.
He's on my Facebook friends list and everything like that. When he got locked up and he just came out, I was like, yo, he even liked one of the messages when I said free Loki Shmoola. Now, I never met the man or anything like that, but guess what? I could actually say that he has a stand-up character on the way that he treated me, because in this industry, I'm considered a nobody. But for him as an independent
Right.
artist to go around and follow me and everything like that, I'm like, I bet. And I took it on myself, but I'm like, yo, I fucks with Loki Schmooler. I'm not gonna go around and say I made money with him, but I fucks with his music.
Yo, Armando,
Yeah.
it's funny that you mentioned him, because I was just watching like
Facts.
something with him the other day, and you know who's
Mm,
related to him?
man,
You know who's his cousin?
Who is?
What's up, Trail?
Goddess.
Foxy Brown?
Goddess.
Goddess?
K Goddess.
Hey, Goddess. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
For a minute, I actually thought
There's a lot of people
that
I
he
know
might
that's
have been.
related to him, bro. I be in the hood. Like
I know that.
he used to be in Garvey a lot, but the politics over there in Garvey, you know, they don't fuck with, you know. I don't want to get into detail, but
All right, I'm getting back to Jack.
I kind of know. So
What's
I'm not
poppin',
going to go around
Everybody is gonna
and put the
be
business out
invited
there.
into the servers if you do
it's
stuff.
so
that
weird
you
over
go,
there in
Trail.
Brownsville. It's so weird in Brownsville.
Yeah. I just
But
see the stuff that I
everybody
say
will be
about when I
invited on
report
You
it.
saw that video when
If you
Loki
come to the
Schmooler
servers and you
ran
do
OG
something that
product
gets
out
you
the
kicked
hood?
off,
That's all you
on
can do, bro.
Yep.
Just record it.
Yep.
But I was just talking to somebody about it yesterday. It was like, we don't know how
What's
to
up,
monitor.
the motherfucking Trail? You with us?
I'm with you. You hear me?
Barely, bro.
Can you hear me?
Barely, bro.
Hey,
No,
you can hear
dude,
me?
that's really low. Now we got
Damn,
you.
I'm low. You got me now?
Barely. It's kind of muffled.
It's kind of muffled. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Just barely.
Hey, AD.
I got you, though.
I just got a question, AD.
Well, you got some
Shoot it,
runs?
brother.
I
You
got
got
a
weed?
question on the Echo, right?
Yeah.
When I'm on YouTube on the Echo, there's no comments, there's no chat on there?
No. I think it slims down the app, actually.
Okay. I was just
Yeah.
wondering. Okay.
Yep. It slims it down.
Okay.
Don't even worry, Trip. I got something for you coming.
I'm here. I'm enjoying the conversation, man. I'm enjoying. I'm here.
Appreciate you, Pimp.
Good one. Good one. Thanks for letting me up.
Hey, no problem, Trail. Anytime, bro.
One thing I respect about AD, you never seen him ever trying to act like he's somebody that he's not. You would never see him up here trying to dick ride New York City or certain. No, he embraces it.
I love New York City, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is
I don't have any. I don't have a PlayStation right now.
solid person from New York.
So we're gonna get the PlayStation and we're
gonna
gonna get the
play-
games.
No,
9
you're
times out
gonna
of
get
10,
the
if y'all want me to
You
get
got
my
a PlayStation? I'm like, yo, I'm going to be honest.
Somebody's gonna buy it. But
We're
you,
gonna get it. Who's
I don't
weird?
even got a
It's you.
PlayStation.
It's not a we thing. It's a you thing. Stop making it everybody else. Oh, we're gonna get it. No, you're gonna get it. Fuck out of here. Be clear. With your
Yeah. You could tell that he
said
doesn't
you're
have
gonna to buy it, though.
correct verbiage when he actually
get
talks. So therefore, he's not including him as a person. He's saying, yeah, we're gonna do this because we're a network.
Yeah, he's trying to do it to make it sound better.
Thank you.
Exactly. When the fact is, he's not even using correct verbiage.
Right. He's just trying to be like, hey, we're getting a PlayStation. No, it's you, bud. I mean, let's be honest over here.
Exactly.
the few.
Yo, AD, you know Oak's full fit commented on his the picture I sent you.
Whatever games y'all get,
commented on that shit. He
most
said,
likely,
birthday, bro.
And
why
What'd
you
you
don't
say,
go
bro?
up to BBN? Why you don't go to, I'm not asking you, but I'm just saying, Sean, why
He just said he's gonna play the games y'all get for him, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, if you actually look
in DC universe,
I mean, I've met Hocus for Fifth
and I want to also put together football stuff. Also,
I'm listening.
We have a gaming channel.
I met Hocus for Fifth in the train station, and that was in 2016. He's north of my hood, which is like I'm from Rosedale Gardens, and he's from Castle Hill Projects. So therefore, you know that there's up in the Bronx, there's White Plains Road. So I actually listened to his music. So therefore, when I bumped into him, he was with his then girlfriend and everything like that. I was like, yo, what up? I'm Don Armando. He's like, yeah, I'm Hocus 4/5. We chopped it up a little bit, and he was going to his place, and I was going to mine.
Right.
So I actually met Hocus 4/5, like personally. I'm not gonna go around and say anything, but guess what? I mess with his music, and I know that he's from near the hood.
We've met, like, we've met in passing. I know who he is. I know of him. You know what I mean? That's what you could say. I mean,
Yeah.
but like, oh, I fucks with him. I fucks with him. T History said Don Armando met all the underground rappers.
Not really.
For you guys,
I only met,
to be a
I
part of the content that we're
met
gonna
like
create over here. I want to.
I'll
There's a
tell you
thing
who
that
I
I want to
met.
do. I don't want.
As far as the Dominican underground movement, I could say that I know some of them, but as far as me saying, oh yeah, I F with them or anything like that, it's very few because you know everybody got their own business, and then certain people they're locked up in the G wall. So I can't. So if I was to really say, oh yeah, I F with them and everything like that, I might be behind the G wall as well. So I just say I just know them in passing. They give me respect whenever I see them, and that's it. Whether it be the internet or when I'm in New York or in Santo Domingo.
Hey, fire, bro.
I want to
Do your
explain it
thing,
right
bro.
now because I don't want
Hold
nobody
on
to
it.
steal the idea. It's an old idea that I've been working on for years.
You know, they say the
and
more you
nobody's
know,
doing
the
it.
more people you know, and that you don't, you know, do real business with is the best. Like, because then they
Yeah.
don't have anything they can say bad
The
about
few. Every time we talk about a game, you don't have to talk about how you're broke. It sounds like you're trolling. We're
Oh
all
my
broke, fam.
God.
Every single person is broke.
Here we
Whenever
go.
you see somebody give a donation, they're not giving a donation because they got all the money in the world. They're giving a donation because they believe in what we're doing.
Yo,
over
the
here.
few user, you can always come
Alright?
over here. The few.
Everybody's broke, fam. Everybody.
I
We
know.
live in
I know,
America. Do you see
J.E.
what
I
do you see what
peeped
our Democrats is? Do you see
I
how what our
peeped
economy is? Everybody's broke, fam. Everybody. All right.
What's popping, J.E. though?
People aren't donating money to me because they're millionaires. They're donating money because they like what we're doing over here and they would like to see us grow. They would like to be a part of it, hopefully.
Huh? What's good, D Vertical? Salute, sir.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today.
What are you looking all bugged out for, Jack?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today.
You look bugged out, bro.
Yeah, everybody's broke. That's the shit that killed me. You know, they got people to stop donating to my chat because they made it sound like I didn't think like other people had financial problems. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We live in America, fam.
Is that what I
Everybody got
used?
financial shit going
J.E.
on.
money bags? Did I use that? Rose Gold, did I use that? I know they robbed them. Yeah, that's some dirty work right there, Rose. They do. They did. They got robbed this year, bro, for sure. Are you good, Don Armando? He's
Yep.
trolling, bro. The dude's trolling.
I know.
Let's do this.
And
Let's go ahead and get him the fuck up out of here since he's trying to tell J.E. Moneybags who he's donating to. How about that? I'm gonna tell nobody in my chat what the fuck they can do and can't do.
Do you
Get
see
out of here.
our medical?
That's what we ain't gonna
Our
have.
pharmaceutical. Our know how expensive it is to go to the hospital.
Fuck out of here.
Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody have a blessed day.
Kept him in here when he was
I'm
trolling.
actually enjoying this live.
You
We
know?
might come back later. I don't know.
I'm gonna take it a little bit.
I will say this much.
Then we'll make
If
you go. He hungry because no donations?
I want a bottle of wine.
Oh, J.
If we get a bottle of wine, I
Vertical,
could promise you that we're
Angel
gonna have a Tonight
Crispin in
Show.
the house, Dog Soldier
I
in
want
the
a
house.
bottle of wine. I want one
in the building
night
too.
a week.
D Trail in that motherfucker.
Right? I obviously want the Tonight Show Monday through Friday.
Black
But I
Cuddy in the
want
building. What's good,
one
Cuddy?
night a week where I sit here and I have drinks with you guys and we talk and we bullshit.
Okay, sounds good, Jack.
I would
Yeah,
like to have one night a week of that. What you guys think?
no,
One night.
no. What? Well, homie
Anybody
needs
still in
is
here
he needs to go
beside the
to the
few? I
Dominican,
want to know.
get a
One
fresh
night a
shape
week
up, and
where,
travel more.
you know, I just,
Maybe
you know, I get a
maybe then
bottle
he
of
could go
wine or
around and have
whatever.
an
Obviously,
expanded
I'm not gonna
mind.
drink a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah,
on one
you know,
fucking night.
meet
I
people,
can't do that shit.
have
But I
social
get a bottle
interaction.
of wine or whatever, and we just sit here and we
Yep.
sip and we talk about
Have
whatever the
social
current affairs
interaction
is.
with
How y'all
people.
think about that real quick? We
Get
got
out in
44
life and
people here, probably
understand
not
that it
near
don't
one of them
revolve
is
around
gonna
you.
comment.
What's up, Wookie?
I be assuming
26
people don't
people
talk
in the
because like the
building, y'all.
majority of the people being here, some
Got the
people watching on
commanding general
television,
in
and
here.
that's why they don't
Salute,
talk.
salute.
Right. But and the reason why I know this is because
Kevin
sometimes
Jones
they
in the
send
house.
me
Penny
videos.
is in the
of
building,
like,
y'all.
yo,
What's
frauds, I'm watching from the TV. That's why they in chat. They instead of me talking pictures and
I'm
shit.
not leaving him alone.
But
You
not
gotta be
everybody.
fucked up. I
So I
said
be
it a
like, so I
long
be
time
feeling
ago.
like the reason why people
Nobody
don't
can
talk
get
is
me off,
because
Jack.
the majority of them
No
be
one.
people that
You got
don't
that
fuck
bread?
with me.
I'll
So
get
they be
off
like,
of
if
him
they
then.
comment, they feel like I'm gonna kick
Pay
them.
me,
You understand what
motherfucker.
I'm saying? Because they already don't fuck with me.
Your
So I'm
investors
like,
better pay me, Jack.
interesting. Got to go to the store,
Yeah, he
and I have
mentions
to
every
go
guy under the sun. He does, doesn't
and
he?
tell somebody off that work at the store. I got to go see if the dude is at his store.
It's all good,
'cause I gotta
Trail.
go
I
tell him
appreciate
off.
you, bro. Those
Very
giveaways are strictly
politely.
for the fan.
No,
The
I'm not
people
going
that
there.
help
I don't
me
want no
over here,
problem.
fucking come over
But
here and
an
watch us.
issue
I'm happy you
transpired.
got
I
it,
need
bro.
to
We'll be running another one
communicate it.
soon. Membership one.
Yo, Psalms 130, chapter 130, line 5, verse 5. I will wait for the Lord to help me. I trust him completely.
There you
So I
go.
wait
There
for
you
him
go.
to do what he has promised.
There you go. He's not a Hebrew
I just thought
Israelite,
of a
sir.
dope way to hack my own
I
brain.
know I could be the devil. You never know, right? I'll play with you
I
for a
just
little
thought of a
while.
dope
Hell,
way to hack my own brain.
don't matter. I'm gonna grab me a drink though. Hey, that's
I think I'm gonna start
my
doing it.
chat play with.
Damn, what? This ain't hard. That's a friend.
Yo, that is funny. I'm just saying, like Jack Frost is a caveman.
Taking that like back.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Friend's cute, but I'm not liking her.
But I'm the
pictures.
devil.
I'm here for
I'm
her
not.
pictures.
How do you know? I
I
could
will
be
like
a
the
Hebrew
food.
Israelite
We'll
myself.
go get liked.
Hey, you might not know what you're talking about, though. I don't know.
I mean, if you actually look at it now, and
I
I'll
be
just say
stepping up
this,
in these,
right?
fam. I ain't got cap.
Like, one day I was
I be shooting my
I was
shot
arguing
too.
with
She just,
the
she just go
Hebrew
fuck with me.
Israelite, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he seen me and my
Which is
wife, right?
fine. I'm not gonna lose myself.
Yeah.
So he and my wife, so he was like, "Oh, you're dating the white devil and everything like that." I had to correct the Hebrew. I had to correct the Hebrew Israelite. I was like, first of all, me and my wife are officially of the tribe of Simeon.
Right.
So therefore, just because we have different skin colors, don't go around and incur your ignorance around me.
Yeah.
Because at the
That's
end
right.
of the day,
Where the ignorance
I
steps
mean,
in. Yeah.
not trust me. It's to the point that you got some Dominicans that will try to tell me that I'm not Dominican. When the fact is, I know where I'm from and everything like that. I mean, I speak Spanish better than a Dominican or whatever like that, or like a Dominican, but I know where I'm from.
Right.
And it's even to the point that you have certain people that they'll just try to base their types on phenotype. When the fact is, phenotype is not going to go around and tell you, okay, if that person is from where or anything like that.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, let's say, for example, you aggressive defiance, right?
Right.
Let's say that, if anywhere around the world you might be considered, yeah, you're an American because of the way you speak and everything like that, right?
Right.
But if you were like in Europe or anything like that, nobody, unless they see of the way that you dress or anything like that, they'll actually think that, okay, you might be from Germany, France, or any other nation.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
thing is, though, you never speak.
Right.
The
Right.
same thing with me, right? Like, for example, I've been mistaken for a whole bunch of places that I've never been to. I've had Ethiopian and Eritrean people come up and speak to me because they think that I'm part of them. I was like, no, I'm not a part of y'all, but I respect y'all. I had people from Guinea. I may be from. My ancestors might be from Guinea. I don't know because I didn't take that DNA test.
That's
But
not
in
Brandon Washington, man. I'm
yeah,
sorry. But it is, dude.
you
Like,
have
I even think it's further than that, bro. Like, I believe that, like, we have a lineage, right, in our blood. And I
Mhm.
think that only thing that separates race is exactly where our bloodlines are from. Like,
exactly.
like a white person could have started in Africa, But the way that the world is, and the way that nature is there, the skin starts to get darker through the bloodline. These people have been around since like we don't even know when, So
Right.
our habitats could absolutely form us as human beings into what we have to habitate to, right? What the things we have to overcome in the wild, like if it's cold, if it's you're not. It's just, and the thing is,
Yep. I have a theory, right? And this is just a theory, but this is a question that I always ask because I've been watching a lot of stories about Genghis Khan and everything like that.
right?
Albeit he was a brutal warlord, right? And he conquered like maybe a lot of territory that the Romans would have had, right?
Yep.
But one thing I gotta say though, that all the places that he conquered, right? He was actually ahead of his time, meaning that he allowed freedom of religion, freedom. He allowed how should I say, literacy and everything like that. I'm saying him and his descendants.
Yep.
So if he was to make his way to Europe and Africa, would it fare better under the Khan, or would have been worse by being under the Khan's rule? That's one thing that I've always wanted to know, because historians say that he was ahead of his time when it came to equal rights.
Frost does have
Which
a family.
And they say that between his lineage, one in every Asian male, and might be some European males, might be a descendant of that man.
Yeah.
Because he did so much.
Yep. And I think if there's let's say a white guy, his let's say I move to Nigeria, right? It's hot all the time. The sun's beating down on you all the time, right? And I go move to Africa. What's to say I start to tan differently, my skin color starts to change, and then I have a child there, right? I have a child there. And then that baby grows and grows and grows there. And then the next child she has is there. Don't you think over time that the person would adapt to that, skin color and all?
I mean,
this way.
I'll give you an answer to that. What I think is that if you want there to Africa,
Sorry, I got customers.
All right. If you want to
I'm sorry, boss.
You're good. Shut up.
Go
ahead,
if
Brandon.
you went to Nigeria, right? And you cohabitated with some of the women and you have your children and everything like that. 9 times out of 10, your descendants ain't gonna look like the people from Nigeria or you. They're gonna be their own people if they keep cohabitating with families or mixing and everything like that.
They said from Dominican, and they get generational hate for Haitians make sense. I know, man. What's up, Brandon Washington? Frost 100% has a family. Why would you think he doesn't?
Like, for example, when it comes to Dominican and Haitian relations,
that shit is
right?
crazy. No Jumper just got a whole whore for a wife, and he's fine with it.
Why are you calling that man a whore?
I mean, let's put it like this, right? He's actually right, because I'm not gonna go around and say anything, but if you're a married man, right, and you might be in the porn industry or whatsoever, I'm just saying as a regular man, how would you go around and this is one thing of the next level of being a cuckold, right?
He's allowing her to do it. So is she really a whore?
I mean, is he? But is he really a man? Think about
her porn.
Yeah,
that's where No Jumper gets all their money from, is Lena's porn.
I mean, I guess, but then on top of it, he gets his money because of half of his shows is monetized.
Do you know that Lena was like one of the first chicks to start all that Snapchat, pay behind the scenes shit? You know that? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I did not know that at first.
I mean, I
She was one of
could
the
actually.
first
I'm just
starters
saying,
that
like,
she
yeah,
made
because
millions before like
she could
OnlyFans.
be that.
Yeah, dude, she
Because in
did.
California,
She made millions
because
before
in
Only.
California, they do a whole bunch of freaky shit out there. I mean,
Yep.
think about it. If
Oh
you
yeah.
if you actually look at California in general, right? And certain people may not talk about it or anything, but you got some gangsters that they even got kicked out of their set because they do freaky stuff. If you get with my drift.
I'm glad that the gang is keeping that out of there, though. I think the gang
Well,
has a thing that
well,
they need to uphold, and if they start to let queers in, then I'm not respecting them no more like that. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, if you actually look at it, you got some of these guys who are actually in the gangs or whatever. They might be that too, but the thing is, though, it's like now it's oversaturated because you got the
I was
gangs.
blown away, bro. I was blown away, bro.
You
I was
got
blown away.
for example,
Big
there was a
old
guy.
walking around with punks, bro. These big old motherfuckers, bro. And when the
Mhm.
punk left, he cried, bro. He was upset for days.
Wow.
Punk went home. My money that I was sending him, because I was getting some tobacco through him. That's the one thing I could not get ever was the tobacco. So my money was
Right.
going like my money from a postal money order being sent to his house changed, and it ended up being the punk that went home.
Wow. I mean, if you actually look at the West Coast and everything like that, right?
Yep.
There's stuff that certain people don't talk about.
It's
Like,
more
for
in the
example,
industry, though, because they've gotten more in.
but it's in the streets too. I'm not saying all the gang sets, but there's
Yeah.
this one particular set
The
that
net
they've actually huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna go say its name,
I
but
know,
they've
buddy. I
been
look too.
being accused of LGBTQ relations. So
Brandon Washington, if you're still in here, buddy,
We gotta
you're
have better
accepted over
skills.
here. You don't
We gotta
have to
look
run
better
over
for
here, bro.
ourselves and for the people that watch
Yeah,
us. And for
you. I seen you typed in here. This is a chat where you're allowed to say anything you want, man. Just be respectful. That's all. I seen him in here. I was just letting people talk.
Detroit. He was
Don't
saying
tell
that his
Charles
wife's
I was
family's
in your
from
chat. He
Sosua.
gonna be
Of
upset.
course, they're from the
No,
north.
he watches Brandon Washington. He watches. He watches us, buddy. I don't tell Frost anything. We don't communicate, man. We got go back and watch our old videos, bro. I've been on this dude for 2 fucking years. This
Damn.
guy here, he seems to think that we contact everyone, but I don't think I contacted you, did I, Brandon Washington? I think you found us. And that's how
Yeah,
it's always
just like
been.
I found you.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything really about BBN Network. Never spoke to the man. Don't really care
You
to.
never was over there until you found me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find me and then you found out about BBN?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
see, Jack, see. Don't tell me I can't bring you people, bro. I had to say that. He said you haven't contacted me. I know. It's all good, bro. You're welcome over here.
Yeah.
Frost has a family, Brandon Washington.
Mm.
He hides from that family. I don't know if he hides. He hides like he's got a checkered past. And if you go back and watch all of our videos, some of them are in playlist. You might enjoy some.
Michael B. Jordan crashed the blue Ferrari. Joe Budden said, "This
I'm
is
gonna
sexy
roast
red."
him tonight. We're gonna have a better topic, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have a better topic. I got him, Cuddy. I know.
Nah, that ain't nothing to be laughing at.
I don't believe that, Brandon Washington. I believe his father's a good man. Go back and watch some of our videos, bub. That's all I can say. Or just continue watching us. I don't. Everything that I've heard about his dad's nothing but good.
That's what's up.
Everything I've heard about Jack Frost pops, he was doing him a favor. Like when he removed himself out of his pop's basement before he went homeless, Jack Frost was telling everyone that it wasn't his dad's house, that he lived alone, and then that was the fucking landlord upstairs. And it was the landlord, right?
But the landlord was his
all
father.
the way upstairs. The landlord like lived in the top, and his pops had the middle, and Jack Frost had the bottom. And the thing is, yes, she is. That's a fact.
Wow.
Yeah, BQ Mommy Lee is married to Frost's brother. Yes.
Dang.
Good people, too. Very good people. Always treated me with nothing but love and respect, bro. Yep.
And NBA
I'll always
music,
keep it real up
NBA
here.
Youngboy
I'll
is
never
trash
switch.
music. 50 Cent announces Diddy documentary.
That's
We
real
might have some
Brandon,
videos.
bro, probably. Because he got his well, the only thing I'm gonna say about that
It's
channel
already
is
3 o'clock.
something's
I don't
off
know.
about it, but
We
I'm
might
not
do
gonna
tonight
say it
show,
out loud.
100%. I spiced it 1.7 billion fucking streams.
Ice Spice. He's all over this girl, bro. Little girl. Says not Brandon. I don't know if it's Brandon or not. Look at the name on the page though in the email. That's that's got me fucking thinking. Like it doesn't even match. Like, why the fuck would you do all that? It's weird. It's got like Kenneth and Russell in it. You sound from SoCal? Okay.
Chipotle workers who tell the cashier you got double chicken steak be the biggest snitches. Y'all guys don't get extra stuff from.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say something. So I don't know why this happens, but generally speaking, and y'all have seen it when I've been on live, and those idiots don't call up stores. I brushed this.
Oh, it could be you, brother.
So generally speaking, when I go to restaurants and stores and shit like that, I get extra free stuff all the time.
Channel. So welcome, whether you're a troll or not, I don't know.
Like all the time.
Hey, welcome over, bro. Jack Frost is not going to accept you the same way. I promise you that, my friend. I promise you.
Like all the time, fam. This whole shit where everybody just hating me for no reason whatsoever, this is new. This is brand new.
Yeah. We don't do anything to harm Frost
this
over
is
here, but
new.
What happens?
He's hating me. You know, all these people is hating me.
This is brand new. That everybody just decided that they was just gonna hate me. This is
he's hating
brand
me.
new.
Come on,
he's
hating
me.
This is not new, bro. I've been going for 2 years on you almost. I've only been able to have my channel, been able to be monetized. I was able to be monetized 6 months after.
Shout out to the fact
I started
that
the channel.
so many of my niggas I grew up with is doing well, fam.
And I could not get my shit monetized because they hate on me. They hate on me. You know he's chopping his head for this one, Cuddy.
Like so many of the people I grew up with that was, I'm talking about street niggas. I'm not just talking about the regular people. I expected it.
On over there, bro.
I'm talking about the street
niggas.
I'm
gonna tell you, you're welcome over here, Brandon.
Street. So many of the niggas grew up
fall into his traps
and just, you know, became adults and got their shit together, fam. Like that's a flex, fam.
Damn right it is. Where's your baby girl at, bro? Where's your daughter, bro?
Ah, shit. Somebody
got all these
CT history. I don't know if this is
how to raise
the
your
history
kids
that
shit,
usually at
but
the
where's
account
your daughter,
real
fam?
account. I think there's a T history account that
You
just
never
come to him and
seen
just
your
badmouth
baby
him.
girl,
I don't
man.
know which account this is. We're gonna see in a minute.
What's the dealio? You can't tell people how to raise their kids. Every one of our people over here damn near been blocked by Frost. We all been blocked by Frost just for speaking our own minds. Don't go over there and speak your mind.
I mean, he sounds like a weak drug addict. So
He does, doesn't he? The
I
way he
saw
comes
his
on here
content once,
daily,
and it's like it's pure
it feels
trash.
like he
All
has
right.
to have money daily.
You do know that there's fake pages of you, though, right? So this isn't. So they are fake pages
Well,
of you. There's fake pages
we
of every
treat
single
people-
person that's ever done a donation.
Well, we treat people how they are. We don't care if they're fake or not. We'll find out if they're fake. But we treat people how they are over here. Come on over, be a troll. I don't give a fuck. We'll find out sooner or later, and that's when I'll treat you different. That's how you treat the trolls.
All right, I need to run to the store. I need to run to the store. I need to get some
Salute
grub, and I
Brandon
need to
Frank
go tell a
Washington.
person a thing. Everybody, I don't know if we're gonna go live again
It's
today.
the same way you
We
spell
might.
it over there, dude. Everything capitalized. So I don't know. It's
We
the
might go
channel's been
live again
around since
today.
2000.
Nah, shout out to T History. No, I remember you, and I remember calling your name in a lot. I'm just saying. Also, these guys make
But the
clone
name
pages
on
of
the
people,
email ain't
and then the people
nowhere
that they
near.
make clone pages of seem not to understand that they were cloned, and then they get mad at me like they weren't actually cloned. Like, you know, they're mad at me for being mad at the person that cloned them. Like,
They could be faking it just to make you
they're mad at
Jack.
me
You know that.
for arguing with the person who they weren't.
You
Who
hear
was
that?
pretending to be them, disrespecting me. But they
You
get
hear
mad
that?
at me for arguing with the person who was pretending at them. It makes so
I don't
little
know.
sense that I just
I
have
don't
to
know,
just
Liberty.
assume that I was talking to
I
the right
have
person.
no clue, bro.
Anyway, with that being
You
said,
know what I mean?
everybody go out there, have a blessed day. Go do
I don't
something
know
to
how
worth
you
doing.
prove it,
Stamp
really.
God's name on it. Like, comment,
Who
subscribe.
knows?
Join the notification gang.
You know
Hashtag
how I
Don't
feel now,
Spoilers. Let's
bro.
get it. I
Fuck
love
it.
y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the
I'm
kids
gonna
for me.
treat a
That's all I
person
got on this one.
accordingly, right? I'm gonna treat.
That's all I got on this one.
Accordingly. So if you're
I'm
a
out.
troll, I'll find out if you're a troll or not. Oh no, you're not, because there's something we need to talk
Sue
about.
an artist because the artist didn't apparently get the okay for the music. So Boozy Badass threatened to sue the artist.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot who the
can't
artist
just
was,
let people take your
but
music.
Boozy Badass
Sang almost
threatened
the
to sue
whole
the artist
song, Jack.
because basically they were the artist should have
We did it.
went and got
We
the
got him.
okay.
We investigated.
What the fuck is this?
We investigated. It's a channel. It's been around a while, Liberty. It has
this is
been there
new.
for a while. Hit the like, Brandon. Hit the like button. Yeah, do that.
So apparently now,
Liberty.
like,
Get
stock
him.
shit flies through the
Challenging
bottom of my
false logic
computer.
is
Shout out to that. I mean, I didn't even know I
disagreeing, not
wanted that. I
disrespecting.
want it.
Why are we like?
I'm happy that it's there. It's
commentating
some
and
new shit I just
subscribing?
noticed.
Jack got no content and he
It
deleted
wasn't there
comments.
the other day. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, in any regard,
I'm gonna bring y'all
I want
some
to have a
different
conversation
content.
about that.
I'm gonna have a couple
so I wanted to
videos
just have a
dropping
conversation
today.
about lyrics today. Recently,
Share too, he said.
Fat Joe
Yeah,
went
the
out
share,
and he
the
said
like,
all of
the
his
Cash
lyrics
App, the
that he
Super
said
Chat,
in
the
his
PayPal,
music were lies.
all that.
First of all, shout out to Fat Joe. I mean, you know why I'm saying shout out? So he gets. I need to explain
Fat
something
Joe.
to y'all. A lot of y'all don't get it. Y'all out here
It's
chasing
that
clout
link for
because y'all want to
sure.
get to the bucks. But what y'all don't realize is all of that shit is a trap. Like, if you really understand how much
Bro, Diddy's done. Diddy
crimes
is
are not
fucking
protected under
done,
free
son.
speech.
Diddy's through. Diddy's fucking done, y'all.
So there's no criminal
I mean,
behavior is
and
protected
you know who's coming
under
next?
free speech.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. The names, the people.
I can't think of
that are
another way to
involved
say
with this
that
shit
because
is out.
I talk to people who I assume
fucking
are intelligent
blown
adults,
away, bro. I'm
and
blown
then I'll
away.
hear them say that rap music should be protected by free speech.
Rap music should be protected by free speech. But if you're talking about murderous
There's a lady, she wrote
crimes
a book
that are
about killing her
actually being
husband. Also,
committed,
should I add
that's
that her
not free
husband
speech
apparently had
anymore.
died from mysterious
You see,
causes a
free
couple of
speech
years
is
prior.
free speech.
Do you
but
know
you're
that they
not
finally
free
found out that that lady
fucking
actually did kill her husband?
repercussion
Then
from
they
what
put her
you
in jail.
say.
Should she have been
I
protected by free
think
speech?
people don't know what free speech is. Oh, he calls himself a journalist. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's really just for the government, though, that we are allowed to say what we want about the government. We're allowed to do this, right? But you're definitely not free from the repercussions that may cause from that fucking speech. Yes, I did. That's what I'm doing a video on, Liberty. Yep. The names, bro. Soldier Boy, smell him. Soldier Boy, huh? Superman, that hoe, huh? Soldier Boy. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
D,
It's
can you hear?
go.
AD, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, I heard you touch on this, right? Jack does not know what free speech is. Free speech is freedom of press.
An expression.
For the it applies to the government.
Yes.
You cannot. There's no free speech on. Hey, I think Jack is a bitch. That's not free speech. It's for press and for government issues. You free speech. You don't just say what you want and claim to be free speech. That's not.
No, there's
free
repercussions.
Speech. There's
Is
penalties.
this Detroit?
Yes.
All right. So, where you from originally, bro?
Where am I from? I was born in Perth Amboy, raised in North New Jersey.
All right, because I used to live up in New Jersey one of these times.
All right,
I used to live up in Jersey City.
Where?
I used to live up in Jersey City once upon a time.
Okay, Jersey City. Yeah. I'm a Jersey guy. Yeah.
It's fire.
All right, so but there's one thing that you said which was interesting. You said that your wife's family have like a generational hatred for Haitians, right?
Yeah, her family has generational hate for Haitians. Yes.
All right, and I'll explain to you why is that.
Explain to me. I've heard her family side, but I always like to gain some knowledge. I would like to hear. Yeah.
All right. The reason why there's some Dominicans, not all, but some Dominicans, and you said that that they're from the Puerto Plata region, right?
Yeah, they're the fair skinned Dominican.
Yeah, my wife is also. Okay. So it's not all people in the Dominican Republic fair skin, and they don't have a hatred for Haitians. It's just some. Because if they're like how should I say, rich and everything like that, sometimes they'll believe in the propaganda of Haitians this or Haitians that. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we don't like Haitians and all this stuff. So, but then you have certain Dominicans.
You gotta have something to hate.
You have certain Dominicans who are mixed with Haitians, and they might be and there might be like 8th or 9th generations, and they won't be, and nobody will not know the wiser. Yeah. So what Dominicans fail to recognize is that there's Haitians that actually look like them, who are light skinned, and they could pass off as a Dominican. Exactly. But yet when they see a Haitian who is dark skinned, they're like, oh yeah, you're Haitian. And then sometimes they'll actually try to tell a black Dominican, oh, that your descendants came from Haiti, when the fact is that's not always true, because what people don't realize is that slavery in America, in the Americas, actually started in the Dominican Republic.
Yes. And you're you're smart. Where the uprising, the beginning of the uprising, that was in Haiti.
Yeah.
Haiti, and from what my understanding is the Haitian, the Voodoo, even in DR, the Trinitarios, I can't think of the name, but they were kicking up. They were kicking up before American slaves were kicking up.
Well, I'll tell you this. The first slave revolt actually happened in the Hispaniola, which
Okay.
which we will call, I guess, present day Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Yes.
The reason why I say that is because
Vertical.
that you have certain people that they're like, okay, one of the guys who actually was, I'm not going to say is or was, but you have Maroons that actually fought the Spanish government back in the days. Some of them got killed.
Okay.
Some of them went to Jamaica, and their descendants still live on to this day.
Yeah.
They're called the Maroons.
But Cody said,
Then-
no.
Then and I'm not sure if he was with the Maroons or not. You had a slave within the Hispaniola, which was named Sebastian, that went up and fought against the Spanish crown and everything like that. And there's still a monument of Sebastian Lemba to this day in the Dominican Republic. A lot of people don't know that.
And British colonies are separate, though.
I'm not from there, but my wife's family is very fair skinned, right? And before Jamaica was a British colony, it used to belong to the Spanish until the British pirates kicked them out. Okay. Now I know fair skinned Dominicans, right? And they hate Haitians, and when I see it, I think of black and the color because I'm from America, and it's kind of sick. I'm like, you're a border apart, and you guys are at war with each other.
People gotta find something to hate, Trail. Especially when you're in countries that just don't have nothing really going on great for them, you know?
You can't be out at night. You will get killed at night in the wrong parts of those borders.
Oh yeah, it is.
But in Dominican Republic, it doesn't matter what skin you are or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like, because my family, they come from the east, which is San Pedro de Macorís.
Okay.
So in San Pedro de Macorís, right, you have people who are German descent, Spaniard descent, West Indian descent. You have certain people who are Haitians or anything like that.
Yeah.
But then if you really look at it around that town, nobody will be like, okay, yeah. You have certain Dominicans that they'll be like, with the nationalist stuff, that they'll be like, okay, kick out the Haitians or whatever. Okay. Because, you have certain people who are in Haiti, and I'm saying this, and I hope I'm not going to offend any Haitians, but you have some Haitians that they have it in their minds that they want to take over Dominican Republic.
That's true.
And some Dominicans
I don't blame
are
them.
not with that.
I don't blame them.
So
Nah, you know why? Because bro, you got the Dominicans that you have the light skins and then you have the dark.
I'm not gonna make this no Dominican Republic fucking thing here,
because
man.
they share the same continent, like they share the same country, so they're
Yeah, but
mixed
it's
with
just people
mixed
want to hate, man. When people just quit doing the hate, bro, come together, they got a big country there.
Nah, because they don't
That's
embrace that Haitian side. That's why you have some
right?
Dominicans that's dark skinned that have that hair.
Then
and then you have
it's
the
not
light skin.
it's color then.
No, Black Crazy, is that you, right? I was speaking to. Who was I speaking to about the?
Like, they don't embrace
Don Armando.
They don't embrace the Haitian side at all.
I apologize. Now, from what I see, my wife's grandmother died at 104 years old, right?
That's a long.
Right.
There was no
Salute
change
to that shit.
There was no change in her mind, and I see with the elderly, it is no change in their mind. But I see a change in the like the youth. The youth is not the same, and I hope I've met Dominicans who are now saying, yes, I'm not a slave, but I'm part African.
Yeah, because it's right there.
Yeah,
It's
but
just that.
I hope everybody can come with peace, man.
yeah,
We gotta
but
stop this colorism
but
shit.
50
We
years ago
have.
they weren't saying that. 50 years ago,
I
Dominican
know.
was not saying that.
I know, bro, and it has to do with a lot of these countries aren't getting what America gets when in their face. You know what I mean? At some point in time, America was forced to have to live together. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't happen overnight, of course, but it was just forced on us all.
I was 13 and went to Dominican Republic. I went to DR. You can see Haiti. It looks like hell. It
All
looks
right, so
it looks
all
like
right, so
hell.
Detrell,
Yes.
like where your family from originally, Dave? I'm just asking.
My family is from North Carolina. I'm adopted. I'm a descendant of slaves. You get it?
All right.
AD adopted me.
My wife,
Stupid.
her family is from the countryside, and they got a little bit of family down by the beach and all that. And
Right.
she don't want to go back there. She don't like it. She likes America. All her family, they think that come to America and gold is on the trees and all that. She's had cousins come here and they want to go back home to DR. They don't like it here.
That strikes me where the conversation that I thought about bringing you guys, but I totally spaced it, and you just brung that up. I got into the car of an Uber the other day, right? And the man ended up being of Palestinian descent. Okay, he didn't know who his mother and father were. He was adopted out, and he became American at like 4 years old. So he doesn't remember anything he said. But as he got older, he found out who his mother and father were, and he said, "I'm going to go back over there, and I'm going to go see." He said, nowhere in the world would he want to ever live there. The government is keeping those people down. He says, over here you get things like Social Security when you get old. You know, the old people over there are living in the streets, man. And
yeah,
wow.
But in DR, my wife's family, they have trees on their land. They have goats. They don't go hungry.
Yeah. I just think
because
it's just a whole new world now.
It's a different
One
world.
Nation salute, bro.
But when they come here, they realize they gotta work, and it's not the same, you know.
Yeah.
I came in because because I'm actually Haitian. I was born
There we
here.
go.
All
I was
right.
born in America,
Talk your
but
shit. Talk your shit.
I was born in America, but I actually lived in Haiti as a kid because my parents, they sold their house and moved back to Haiti. That's when things was good. That's when things was good, like, you know, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
When John Bertrand Aristide was in power, right?
Yes, exactly. Around that time.
All right. So
the problem with Haiti is the government that caused all this shit that's going on.
Corruption.
Because the government, a lot of these gangs and stuff in Haiti, a lot of them have relations with government officials.
That's just like Mexico.
How you think they got those guns from when people don't have money like that? Where you think they get these guns from and all that stuff? It's because they have people that's giving them guns. They're not buying them.
Nope.
You're from Haiti, right? You know the barrels, right? How we send barrels over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
They make their own guns, bro.
Yeah.
They know how to make
actually, that's what I was just about to say.
AK-47
Fact. I was just about to say.
They definitely make their own gun because I had a cousin that actually make guns. I had a cousin
That's
that he
dope.
know I make guns. He used to make shotguns and all that stuff.
Yeah, what happens is what they do is they just break the gun that you get down. They break the real AK-47 down and basically remanufacture it to what they have and what they can get their hands on, and it's just as good. I mean,
but then sometimes, you know,
it's probably not as good.
How certain people got the AK-47s is because you had the Russian government at the time that they were actually cool with Cuba and them.
The Habibi.
And how should I say, since the Soviet Union at that time went up and sent like a whole bunch of guns, you know, towards the Palestinians, Sudanese governments and Egyptian government. The reason why the Afghans actually won that war and the U.S. didn't break any UN protocol is because when they went up and they got cool with Egypt, there was like, okay, we have an old stockpile of old Russian weapons. So therefore, that was a way that the U.S. could go around and send those old that old stockpile of Russian weapons to the freedom fighters in Afghanistan when they were fighting how should I say, Russia.
All off the
Well,
book.
okay. Yeah.
All off
Yeah,
the
so
book. All off
Yep.
the book. All off
And
the
you know what's crazy? You got high school talking about the light skin and dark skin and Dominican situation. You know it's like that in Haiti too.
That's what
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
It's like
yeah,
that in Haiti also.
it's between the blacks and the mulattoes. And the mulattoes,
White
even
people
though
in
they're black
South
and European,
Africa,
they never consider themselves as black.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
I'm just saying for the Haitian guys. Am I right?
Like me.
Yeah.
Everybody looks like
And
me
a
in
lot
South Africa.
of mulattoes and stuff like that. They're the ones that have the money, rich
Yeah.
and stuff like that. A lot
Facts.
of them.
Facts.
Well,
Yep.
I'm a bro.
And then
I'm
on top of it, you got a Haitian family. You have a Haitian family and a Dominican family that they're like tops in the Dominican government. They're like not that they're actually rich and they're actually cousins. So
It's the
therefore,
same
when
thing
certain
going on in
people,
Mexico, it is Mexico.
when people are saying the anti-nationalist propaganda of each country, half the people don't even be knowing that some of the people who are like rich Haitians will be going to Dominican Republic and they'll be hobnobbing with the Dominican elite there too.
The only thing I have a problem with what America did and what we do with Mexico is this. We all know that who the first people on this land was. It was the Indians, right?
The Indians.
You had the British come over here, and we just basically either slaughtered them, and what they didn't couldn't slaughter ran down into Mexico or were moved into Mexico. And then the Spaniards come over there and took over, taught them that language, right? They're all Aztec Indian style, like, right? And we give them this Mexican thing. Oh, they're Mexican. No, the fuck they're not. They're just fucking, they're Indian. They're just native Indian to our country. And what kills me the most about that Mexico shit is this.
You've been to prison, right?
They sit right next to us, man. We should be able to fund the fuck out of that country and get it.
Big dog will always eat little dog. That's it. The big dog eats little dog.
It is, man. We definitely keep Mexico on the bottom.
I
think we can do more, man. I've always thought that since you took the fucking land, you forced them down there, do more. You know?
But hey, look.
I mean,
look, I look Spanish, right? I don't speak. I speak very little. Now,
right.
I'm not safe in DR. I'm not safe there.
Well, how come? Why not?
I'm not safe without a family member, without a cousin with me, or you get what I'm saying? I gotta have somebody with me. I have to have an uncle with me. I can't.
I mean, in my town in San Pedro, I guess because people knew my family or my cousins and stuff like that, or I'm known in that town.
Yeah,
I can say that I'm safe. But if I go to the capital and if you don't know anything, you could get easily robbed and such right there. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know the capital of Dominican Republic because there's a lot of neighborhoods that you can walk, that you can make a wrong turn, and if you don't know the people, you might be a victim of robbery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been to Santo Domingo. It's crazy. You can definitely get robbed easily, especially with people, the dudes on motorcycles.
Don't leave your hotel. Don't leave your resort. Don't get fresh. Don't try to get fresh.
Nah, me, I'm good. When I go there, Santo Domingo, I have a cousin that actually live out there. He's Asian. He lives out there. So he actually got deported from here to Haiti. Then he ended up going to DR.
Different.
Don't tell me that your cousin is
different Indians, man.
Don't tell me that your cousin is Haitian Jack.
No.
I was about to say, oh hell no, nation.
Nah.
If
But
we
look,
commit a
but
crime
look,
and then write about said crime that we committed, should we then now not be
But he
able to
did the
be
same thing.
jailed for the crime
Oh,
in
my
which?
bad. Go ahead, brother.
Now,
My bad.
I was just saying he did the same thing Haitian Jack did. Actually, he got deported and stuff like that, and he he was not doing so good in Haiti, so he ended up in DR. Now he's good. He have his little business. He got 2 houses, apartment, and all that stuff.
Good deal.
yeah, I have family who got deported and they weren't mad. They felt like it was too hard here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got deported. He was just getting in trouble. Like he used to sell drugs and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, the things he wanted to do, he
You
whatever.
can now do.
What's he now do? Now he's on well, his family send money home. Now what they've sent money home and they call a mansion is just like a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, man.
You get it, you know?
Yeah. Let's hear Jack. Let's hear this.
We
idiot
committed.
for a minute. He gets to talk about us. He wants us to talk about him bad because these conversations is what are intriguing. He don't want them. Wait till tonight's fucking live, y'all. I got some
think
goodies.
that's what the actual question is.
Diddy and them's going down, bruh.
Well, fellas,
Jaguar right on her shit.
Because let me explain something.
I had a nice talk and listen.
Why if and Lucci mother got shot?
Pull her up tonight, AD.
Oh, I am.
Yo, I'm about to have like a conspiracy channel on Tuesday. So aggressive, you're welcome to come. Anybody else is welcome to come.
Let me know about it. Let me know about it in advance, and I'll pull up over there for it, bro.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course. It's on my community tab, so therefore check it out. Aggressive, all right?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm about to head out, but you know, it was nice being on your panel.
Hey, it was fucking good having you, bro. I love it.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Don Armando, man. What you think, Trail? I'm gonna go in tonight on Diddy, bro, because like, man, she's killing it out here, bro. Jaguar Wright is and she's dead on her shit too, y'all. Yeah, Haitian Jack's a New York legend, dude. He's a legend, bro.
Yeah, Haitian Jack was a beast. He have a lot of respect to this day.
Yeah.
And back in Brooklyn and everything.
Yeah, Haitian Jack, man. You heard about him or Pac raps, and people was like, who? You hear me being from Indianapolis, bro. I was like, who?
Yeah, you're right. Since I was like in high school or younger than that, I used to hear about Haitian Jack.
Yep. Pac Haitian Jack. I was like, huh? Pac, what?
Shot at.
Who's this crazy man?
Young Thug has a lyric in his song talking about how one of his ops' moms got shot at. Now they don't mention him no more.
What do you think you're telling people? We know this, Jack. Look at him.
Jack he's saying this because he just heard Trust and Right.
You have Young Thug's a lawyer in court trying his best.
He just heard Trust and Right said
to
that
say that Thug stands for. What did he say Thug stand for? Somebody
That's a
put
good interview too.
But he trying his best to say that Thug stands for something other than being a thug.
Well, they have to, bro. Come on, man.
Something under God, truly humble under God. Thank you, Trojan man. I thought of it right when it was coming up screen. By
calling that man
truly
Trojan
humble
man.
under God.
Wow. Pause. Jaguar will be deleted or
clap
screwed in the next 6 months. Pray to God.
Because there is a certain
pray to God
level of cojones.
Hopefully, Jaguar
you have to go into a situation where everybody in America is basically watching and to say the shit that he said. You have to have a certain level of cojones, man.
Definitely. I got you, man. I got you.
I'll
I put
mention
Don
this real quick.
Armando's link.
How do you feel about lyrics being used in court? 29% said always. 21% says only when a crime is connected. 29% also said never, and 21% also said I'm just here to see the results.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking elevate this channel, man. I really am, because going in on this dude is not going
So I
to
wanna
get
be
me
clear about
anywhere, and
something.
I've noticed that. I've noticed it.
I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
This is a dead end because he's a dead
I'm gonna
end.
be 100% clear about this.
I mean, he got me.
I don't
going,
believe
man.
lyrics should be able
Gave
to
me
be
good people
used
by a
if a
dog and
person
all.
just simply says a violent
Gave me
thing.
great people, man.
If a person just simply
He didn't know how to
says
treat people.
a negative thing. If someone just simply mentions something that can be criminal behavior. I do not believe that lyrics should be used in those particular instances. But I do believe lyrics should be able to be used if a person is glorifying an actual crime.
I get off work tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I got to be downtown for a thing, Jack. I got to be downtown for a thing, y'all. I'm going to go live with y'all.
I don't think you should have the right to tell the world, to brag to the world
Jack.
about how you took somebody's life and still be able to walk free. That's how I feel about that. How do you feel about it?
Willie, I'm going to tell you one time.
Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins.
You went and hid your channel.
I don't think you should have the right
shit. Come back talking about anybody
to
around
be able to talk crap about,
light your world up.
To be able to brag about taking another person's life and to be walking free.
I'm giving you your last.
Do you understand that how many times the evil person has won and you've seen it and you just didn't realize it? Because the person who is trying their best to do good lost.
Find you something else to
do. The
do.
winner of the
YouTube,
war
man.
tells the story.
Bro.
Y'all really think slavery went the way that we're being told it went?
Yep. I love hearing
if it really went the way we're being told it went, we would have been being told.
You guys see how I quit cutting people off and shit, and I'm just sitting back enjoying the conversation. You see how I'm learning up here? Grow with me, y'all.
Black people own slaves. And that will be a very important aspect of teaching our history. I think unless you realize that black people were some of the biggest slave owners, I think that you don't really understand American history. I think that when they leave that very, very important aspect out of American history, I think you really don't understand exactly what was going on, because you don't even know when America started. You think Americans started when you don't even know what the word America means. You think America started when they got here, when the Pilgrims got here.
Clown him.
Even though they tell you that there were people here before the Pilgrims got here. But as long as we continuously think that the people that was here first were savages, we're not going to take them into consideration or consider that they had a history before the Europeans got here. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation.
You scared to have the conversation, Jack?
Hey, Don Armando, drop your channel in the chat if you like, bro. Put your channel name in the chat for people.
That was this way. Something just happened. That was so funny. I can't even explain it. So do I think lyrics should be able to be used in court?
It doesn't matter what
I want our music to change. I want something different to happen. Like, I'm okay with what y'all call gangster music, right? Because y'all say NWA did it, but I want y'all to go listen to early.
I want music to change, but the same bitches that you be having.
I want y'all to go listen to early NWA when Ice Cube was still there.
These are the same bitches that play all that music and be shaking
gangster music isn't what y'all calling gangster music. They wasn't just talking about shooting people up because they hated them. They wasn't just talking about killing people indiscriminately. They were talking about actual situations that was happening in the hood, and because of these situations, these were the repercussions.
Turn up to these type of music. Look,
that's not the same thing like with this drill music when people just talking about how they're gonna go to somebody, like they just talking about just spinning the block for every old little reason. Go listen.
Did Jack take down his
Go listen to
video of,
NWA.
did Jack take his video of what's that girl's name? Rich Baby. Rich Baby. Yeah, Jack ain't playing. Nah. She said it. Sue me.
Like,
Sue
you know,
me.
you ever notice
Sue me,
how
Mr.
this man never
Jackson.
talks about a females that's actually in his age, like Nia Long or, you know, certain individuals. He's always talking about younger females, Ice Spice and fucking kids, like children to him.
He take her fucking shit down. He got put
bro.
a video. He's like,
Talk about
dog
Mariah
started talking about
Carey.
himself.
Talk about Mariah Carey, bro. Like, talk about older females, my nigga.
God. Mariah Carey, you better leave Mariah Carey the fuck alone, bro. That's my girl. That's my girl, bro. I've been fucking on Mariah Carey for a long fucking time. Yeah. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Yeah, boy.
First album, Straight Outta
Don't
Compton.
fuck with me, Mariah.
Go listen
you
to
better leave her alone.
I'll
go to
the
bat for
song
her.
"Respect Yourself," which Ice Cube wrote and Dr. Dre performed. Go listen to these songs. These dudes weren't just street gangsters; they were revolutionaries. They were rebels.
Yeah,
you understand? So every time I hear people talk about the music that goes on now, and they say nobody cares that NWA did it, because that wasn't what NWA was doing.
Shut up.
NWA was a movement.
No,
Public Enemy was a rap group. They were the same side of they was different side of the same coin.
No, they weren't.
Why do you think they had to get Jerry Heller up in there? That's a whole nother conversation.
They were put together, man. They were formed as a super group. Rappers. Yeah, that's why they didn't last long. Shut up, Jack.
Give me 1 second.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. AD's bringing the content, baby. Oh, yeah. Pull up tonight, y'all. Pull up tonight, y'all. We're going on Diddy head again.
Time you coming on live?
Diddy, get your ass over here. Yeah, we're gonna be on our live tonight, y'all.
Mess my coffee up. Fuck it. Screw my coffee over. It's a long story. I gotta go to the store and buy more coffee. I don't got no more coffee in the house.
Talking about us, y'all.
All right, get back to what we're talking about. So I want to be clear about something. I don't want to be no misunderstanding. What NWA was doing and what people are doing nowadays is just totally different. Nowadays, what they have is just people just talking about rampant violence. All they do is talking about hate. They hate this, they hate that. NWA made songs about specific reasons in which why they had issues. They didn't just say they hated the police. They didn't just say F the police. They had a whole story about why they were saying F the police. These particular police officers did this particular thing, and this is why we have an issue with them. Nowadays, people are just saying F the police because those people are police officers and they're going to one day arrest me because I'm a criminal. What about your grandmoms, man? What about your aunt, the old one? What about your little nieces and nephews? They go outside, they got to get outside. So I don't necessarily like that particular perspective. Anyway, let's get back to talking about the lyrics.
Philly and San
there's something that I want to mention
right now, y'all.
Around
Philly and San
the situation that happened with Fat Joe,
0-0, bro.
Boosie. And I want to say something real quick. And I'm going right back to the Young Thug, but I want to mention this real quick. I've been telling y'all that I don't fuck with what Boosie is doing. I've been saying that ever since Boosie came out of jail. I don't rock with what he's doing. I don't respect what he's doing, and I don't respect the way he's doing it. And I've been telling y'all that ever since Boosie came out of jail.
Oh, Tennessee and
I just want to be clear about
overtime
because Boosie is about to get exposed properly, and I want to make sure that we know what side of this conversation I'm on, and have always been on before he gets exposed. He's about to get exposed soon. He's about to get exposed soon.
Mess around.
They're about to get exposed.
Next round.
People like Fat Joe is doing too much for our community.
Got a little brother.
All of them dudes in the rap community that decided to stop hating the police and start working with the government. They not working with the government to get people arrested, but working with the government for the advancement of our community. They doing too many things in the world right now. Boosie is gonna lose this. You got Fat Joe. He just. I just want to be clear about something. Do you remember that meeting that I told you about that the drill rappers had with Eric Adams a while ago? One of the things that they were supposed to do was come out and denounce violence. Yeah, I know that, right? They were supposed to come out
telling us
and
about
speak against violence. I believe.
Why are you just yelling?
What's this dude name? Mano actually did come out and say, you know, after the situation, he was like, "Yo, we gotta stop the violence in the street," and he's been consistently saying that ever since.
He scored.
But do you remember when the mayor had that meeting and he was like, "Yo, one of the things he told them is that he wanted them to come out and speak against the violence in the streets to give him a little bit of assistance so we can hopefully stop these kids from killing each other." Just so we could be clear. And I don't think they were secretive about that. I think they was pretty open to let everybody know that that was part of the conversation that they was having, just so we could be clear. I don't think this is something that was a secret. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, you know, he had that conversation with all of the New York to hopefully stop these kids from killing each other.
Hold on. My bad, y'all.
Just so we could be clear. And I don't think they
I'm not
were
going to
secretive
keep
about that. I think it was pretty open
long because
to
I
let everybody know that that was part of the conversation that they was having, just so we could be clear. I don't think this is something that was secret. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, you know, he had that conversation with all of the New York rappers, basically, right? They all got the memo, fam. If you want to do business in New York,
especially us 90s, baby,
there's certain things that you have to do, or we're not letting you do no concerts. We're not letting you do no shows. Forget about showing up to the Barclays. Forget about doing Madison Square Garden.
Weird, bro.
Forget about when the summer comes and we got different events going on in the city. You can't pull up to nothing. You can't perform. I'm going to say something. Have y'all seen Jim Jones perform inside of New York City as of recent? I haven't heard about it neither.
Smash that.
I'm talking not this year. I'm talking about before this year. Did you hear about Jim Jones performing in New York, or did you hear about him going over to New Jersey to perform?
Brandon Washington, appreciate you.
I don't even know if he performs in New York yet. But did you hear about him performing in New York, or did you hear about him going over to Jersey to do all his performances?
To troll Brandon Washington.
Anyway, so Jim Jones had a meeting with the mayor. I think the beginning of this year.
Washington for pulling up, bro.
Just so I can explain to you what's really going on and why your man Boosie is on the way out the door.
Pulled up.
That whole agenda that they have with keeping us freaking blinded, those niggas is running out of money and time, fam.
Yeah, it's all promoters.
People are starting to wake up to the lies. And people are pissed off at them. That's the part. I'm going to say something right now. And this is why I'm different from you. When you come, not you specifically, but a lot of people. So if you come to me and you lie to me and make me treat somebody a way that they don't deserve to be treated, I don't fuck with you no more. Like, it's not a discussion.
He's making
this isn't something we're going to talk about.
You hear that? You hear this? He's making up excuses for the trolls. If you come and lie to me and you treat me how you not be treated.
Yo, could y'all hear me? My mic isn't lighting up over here. Could y'all hear me? Yeah, so I don't deal with you. So I don't know how a lot of y'all do that. Y'all have somebody that's a whole weirdo. Definitely out there lying to you, making you treat people a way that they don't deserve to be treated, messing up your relationship with people who are probably good people. I don't understand how you talk to that person again. I'm being honest with you.
Why would
I'm being honest with you? I don't know how you cool with that person ever again.
2023. I know, right? Like,
you just made me put marks against my name in the book. You know the book that God cared about? You just made me put marks against my name in the book.
What? You put marks in your name?
You just made me go do harm to an innocent person.
Harm?
You don't care about my soul. You don't care about what's going to happen with me after I'm not here no more. You're selfish.
What, bro? Brandon, you support that? What the fuck is that?
Remember what God says? Remember what God says in the Bible about? I'll pull it up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm looking for something else real quick.
Huh? Yeah, sure you won't. Yeah.
I'm trying to see how volumes down because
you got your study Bible? I'm trying to see reference Bible.
Yeah, that sounds good, right? I think I was having the wrong mic on a couple of days ago.
I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, I think I was having the wrong mic on.
Yeah, you fucking listen and you watch and you listen real fucking well, don't you, Jack? Hi, honey.
I think I plugged in this mic, but I think the other mic was actually on a couple of times.
That's my son. That's my son. Jack is my son. You know what we're going to do? He's always talking about, oh, no, they can't get past me. They can't get past me. Watch how I roll past them. Watch.
This is weird.
I'm gonna set it into a little bit of
That's why you got to
overdrive
keep
on
those
your
people from
ass
around
now.
you. People that's always
Oh,
speaking negative. People that's
yeah,
always mad at other
monetize
people.
the
You got to
shit.
keep them from around you, fam. There's a lot of people. Right?
Yep.
There's
We're
a
gonna
lot of
set
people
it a little bit
that will
into
live much better lives, but you
overdrive
can't
on
because
it.
you got people around
Yeah,
you that's always
tonight
trying to
won't
stir
be
up
about
controversy.
you. Nah.
I promise you. Because you know the act of stirring up controversy removes the element of the Most High from our presence a lot of times.
Yep, but it's
You know, the
gonna be
act
an
of
active
purposely doing
conversation.
something
We're
to
all
create
good.
a negative outcome.
I'm gonna come up
Like, how
with
can God hang
action
out
boy
with you
tonight, y'all.
How can God be around you? God said, vengeance is unto me. So that means that we're literally not supposed to be out here thinking about doing something in order to hurt another person because we're angry.
Shut up, Jack.
You do know that, right?
$4K in 4K, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say that again for the people that didn't hear me. You know, God says vengeance
Now
is unto him.
what?
So you know, we are literally. This is the best. The easiest way. You know how I did. I'm just gonna bring this up and I'm gonna drop it. But you know how I didn't do anything to anybody, and for 2 years I had people stalking me and doing all this hateful shit to me. You know what makes me be able to live with this? Knowing that when God gets a hold of them, it's gonna be worse than anything that they could have ever imagined happening to me, because I remain blameless.
Oh, I know you do.
Because I didn't try to get revenge. Because I didn't try to do anything to them.
Yeah, you're blameless, all right.
I remain blameless. So what's going to happen to them is way worse than anything I could have did. Anything I could even imagine. I don't want to be that person.
I think you're evil for this.
You shouldn't either.
I do.
If you got people around you that they don't care about their own soul, that's their business. That's not yours. You don't have to go try to save them. Let them go do all the evil that they're going to go do. And all you got to do is step to the side and don't get involved. Because that's all you can do sometimes with some of these people. Step to the side and don't get involved. Because they're dead set on doing evil. They don't care about going to hell. They don't care about hating God. They don't care about God punishing them. Because God can't hate them. He can't hate us. They don't care. They don't care about what Satan is going to do to them. Like, you know, Satan is always going to make you pay. Because Satan hates us, period. You understand what I'm saying? So there is no amount of working for Satan that you could do that's going to make Satan like you. Satan hates you, period. Satan is jealous of you, man. Satan is jealous of you. Satan hates you, period. Okay, so there's the thing. I know what I'm looking for. It ain't here. Hold on one second. That's the part that always kills me. When I see people like just working for Satan, and I'm like, why would you work for Satan instead of God? Like, God loves us. Like, you're literally gonna go don't even like you.
Fire.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to do somebody's bidding that when you're done doing their bidding, all they're gonna do is destroy you anyway. It's crazy. I don't know. You're just gonna go do their bidding just to be destroyed. That's bananas, man. So that's the way I look. I see every time I see these people that's just like so dead set on doing the most evil. I'm like, that's bananas, man. And what, you don't believe Satan exists? You don't believe God exists? You think that all of this was just a miracle? Every single thing that the scientists are telling you, you don't think none of that was calculated? You think it was all just somebody dropped something on the floor and the humans came about? That's bananas.
Scientists?
God, I'm over here doing the thing.
Hold on. Scientists told us about the Bible?
I'm always curious. What does this button do? What y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. There's some people that are so pissed because if they come in our chat, I immediately kick them. But they want to talk to me so bad. Let me tell you about some weirdo shit happened just recently. This is what I mean by people with weirdos. So I just recently seen a Facebook message from somebody, right? I don't even be on my Facebook that much. I don't really do Facebook. Anyway, so I seen the Facebook message. Oh shit, are we frozen that bad?
Facebook message. It's weirdo Willie.
And this is what I mean by people are delusional, but they'll call you delusional, but they're really the delusional ones. So hold on, I'm trying to see it. Is it breaking up? That's running pretty smooth, right? No, it's running smooth. It's running smooth. It's just my computer's breaking up a little. Oh no, we are breaking up a little. Hold on. Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
Earlier.
We are regular.
It's actually what happened earlier. Give me a second. Whenever I'm super, my brain is like doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, it's the only motherfucker on Facebook. It's the only motherfucker gonna contact him on Facebook.
Like I can't explain it. I hate that my eyes do that when I do that.
He's got an issue with Facebook. Some fucking weirdo shit going on in the brain.
And now we're gonna see if this is.
Why are you whispering?
A little bit of stuttering. Let me know how bad it is for y'all. I'm looking at this thing.
It's fucking horrible.
Let's see what this is real quick.
Shit looks trash. You think you updated? This shit looks fucking
Hey, Trojan,
horrible.
you still in here? How bad is the video quality?
Yeah, the more you keep running this computer, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna keep getting worse.
Thank you, Will.
This shit's gonna get
working
worse, bro.
We're gonna go on at least one person's side. Let's go. What else
Fucking
we want to talk
A.
about? So
The
what was I
coach.
into? What y'all want to talk about? Just put it in. This I want them to use lyrics in courtroom, by the way. It's all an accountability thing, fam. So let me explain. So I got Facebook, right? So I don't really use Facebook that much, right? So somebody messaged me on Facebook, one of the people that is a part of all of this bullshit that's going on. And you know this MF had the nerve to talk to me like he a regular person.
You hear that?
Like the audacity.
Oh, you know who that was, don't you? You know who that was, don't you? Willie hit him up. That's fucking hilarious. Oh man, dude. You hear what he said? This motherfucker said he's got part of what's all going on.
An accountability thing for him. So let me explain. So I got Facebook, right? So I don't really use Facebook that much, right? So somebody messaged me on Facebook, one of the people that is a part of all of this bullshit that's going on. And you know this MF had the nerve to talk to me like he a regular person. Like the audacity.
That's great, bro. Bow down to your master.
If you see me beefing with anybody online, it's real. I don't want to beef with nobody. I don't want to argue with nobody.
Good thing
so
we're
if you
not
see
beefing.
me beefing with anybody online, that's because they started an issue with me.
Good thing we're not beefing.
Just so y'all know, if you ever see me arguing with anybody online, they started an issue with me. I never befriend people that start an issue with me. That's literally one of my #1 policies.
What? That's why your channel's in the shit. That's why the shit is the way it is. It's shit.
Anything y'all want to talk about? I'm not trying to really get off of the live. I'll stay here, hang out for a while. Anything y'all want to talk about?
Yeah.
U.S. warships come.
You can't use videos, but you can use lyrics.
Blame. They're calling them rebels now. Interesting. I got a question. So we all watch Star Wars, right? And we all root against the Empire, right? So then how do y'all vote for the Democrats?
We don't live in Star Wars, fam. We don't.
Anybody listening? I'm asking. This is a real question. We all watch Star Wars. I'm just really not into all of the being outside half naked shit.
He's too dense.
I don't get it. I mean, I guess all women clothes is damn near outside naked. I guess that's what the issue is.
Yep.
Because like almost all the women clothes is just like a little thin cloth, right? Right? It's like, I don't know how to get it. I don't get the being outside being naked thing. I don't get it.
He don't want to work, bro. That's true. He
can't. Yeah, U.S. ship was under attack in the Red Sea, and it's wild.
Chat, y'all. I
appreciate they named them rebels. And I was just thinking about this the other day.
I do.
Like,
I appreciate.
You do know that America is basically the empire.
Up.
So anybody that want to say F these people, you could pull up to the Cash App and donate some money, fam. They just want me to go broke, so I got to be a slave to my parent. I'm not never. If y'all want to have some really good content, y'all should be pulling up to the Cash App. That's all I can say. That's going to allow for me to be able to have a little bit more room to make better content. And if somebody says that that's not true, then you don't. I got to figure out how to make content with.
At least I'm out here making money, nigga. That's the issue with you. You're not fucking business smart. I tried showing you business smart, but you don't want to fucking do it.
You know that, right? That America, basically, Biden is Palpatine, but not as intelligent and just the figurehead. What's up with Josh Giddey's situation? The parents. Okay, so I'll explain the Josh Giddey situation. I know what's going on with us some more. So with Josh Giddey, apparently what happened was this. He goes to a nightclub. When he goes to the nightclub,
told some woman that she had a nice
in the nightclub. That's the girl in question.
She had a teenage butt.
Allegedly, he only was.
Why do you know what a teenage butt looks like, Jack?
Also, upon finding out
I gotta know
who the girl was and that this was a real situation,
let's make it make sense. How do you know what a teenage butt looks like,
contacted OKC and let them know about what happened. Now, there's
And
a
how
thing
do you
that I
know
talk
it's a
about over there
nice
a little
butt?
bit because it's not happened to a lot of different guys, and it happens. But a lot
Y'all
of times
remember
people
that,
like to
right?
act like it's the thing. Girls lie about their age,
Hold on.
man.
Y'all
I
remember
know
that, right?
people want to pretend like a man is always supposed to know how old the girl is,
Y'all remember
but we
that,
don't
right?
live in the 1970s. We don't live in the 1980s no more.
I
We live in a day and age where you have single mothers with 11-year-old daughters that they're dressing up like grown women and then sending them outside to
remember
go
it.
play with their friends. We live in that world. Like, obviously, you know how old you can look at
Absolutely
11-year-old and know
do.
what 11-year-old is. But the point in which I'm trying to make is
Yep.
we live in a day and age where you got
I
15,
remember it.
16-year-old girls going outside dressed.
Yeah, it's a fact. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. I bring y'all, man. I bring y'all, man. And I do it quickly, bro. I do this shit very quickly for y'all.
I'm still getting in the rep. I'm not gonna fall off. Have a blessed day. All right. I ain't gonna fall off. Still get in my reps. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We got 69 people in the room. You can hit that like button, maybe send out some notifications. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
Yeah, how you gonna lie about investors and come up here worse? Yeah, you're worse.
What time is it? Damn, it's just getting on 9:22. It's early. Early. All of the earliness is. I'm gonna say this much, right? So y'all want to talk about trenches or y'all want to stay on Diddy? Just let me know what conversation y'all want to stay on. I want to move over to the trenches conversation for a minute. Good morning, my brother. All right. Y'all want to stay on the trenches conversation or y'all want to move to Diddy? Let me know. Put it in the chat. I mean, y'all want to stay on the Diddy conversation?
Our taxes got him.
I got something I want to say about this whole trenches shit.
It's kind of chilly in here. Kind of chilly here, man. It's only 41 degrees.
Because I'm curious,
off his air.
Right? Good morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. All right. Tune says, "What do you think about YNW Melly starting the OnlyFans?" I'm against all women. I'm against all people starting any type of platform that is against them being naked and encouraging other people to think lustful thoughts. Y'all do notice, good morning. Y'all do notice when I do my Icy Queens picks, I try to get things that look artistic. I have one that I posted that's of Ice Spice lately, and it's her routine on the stage. I've been feeling a way about that. I think it might not be the line of taste that I want it to be. I might be taking it down and finding something else to put up. But the point in which I'm trying to make is, I don't care who mom's it is, whose sister it is, whoever. The problem is that we're not raising our people, not just our young girls, but also our young boys, to be able to be a part of a team. Like our
gotta wash your hands,
like
Jack.
This
gotta wash your hands.
Generation of young guys don't even play sports to the level that I played when we was growing up. Playing sports is what taught us how to teamwork. Playing sports is what taught us how to get along with others. Playing sports is what taught us how to be able to come together real quick, come up with a plan, and then execute. So our young dudes don't even know how to do that now. That's why when they go play basketball, good morning, my brother. That's why when they go play basketball, the only thing they know how to do is get the ball in ISO. They don't even know how to help each other or work together to be able to win. So this isn't just about the females. This ain't just about the young girls. This is what's just going on currently. You understand? So as far as with the OnlyFans, they're telling these young girls, good morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. They telling these young girls, good morning, my brother.
God dang, man.
They telling these young girls to go be independent, but they're not teaching them none of the skills that's gonna allow
Hey,
for
good
them to be
morning,
able to go
freaking
be independent.
15,000
They're just telling them
times,
to have that
dude.
mindset of independence, but they're not making
What the
sure that
heck,
these young
man?
girls have skills. They're not making sure that these young girls have talents that could translate into income. They're just telling them, go be independent. You don't need a man. But they're not giving them the ability to actually go live and not need a man. So what do you expect? OnlyFans exists. I can't really get down on them, just like I can't really get down on guys that's selling drugs in the community that don't have resources.
Oh my God.
It's not their fault that they weren't trained to understand that they need to acquire a talent or skill. And this is
only
not all
sell
young
drugs
girls.
in communities with
I'm literally only talking
resources,
about the
y'all.
ones that might be a part of the OnlyFans.
Don't listen to him. Just
Only
sell drugs in communities with resources.
Like, how can you go do that? You have a talent and or a skill.
What the fuck?
Good morning. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, he's right. Yep.
Like, how can you go do that and you have a talent or a skill? Like,
Wow.
no disrespect. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not trying to be like divisive. I'm not trying to speak out against. I'm just saying, I think that that's foolish for that woman to go do that. That's what I'm saying.
Parking lot pervin. The P, baby. He needs that one with the wheelchair. He got the wheelchair.
Morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. All right, salute. We got 69 people in the room. Hit that like button. Send out some notifications. Let's go.
Don't send out notifications, guys.
Day, my brother.
They just don't.
Some dope shit just happened, right? So it might just not be what it is, but I think it is.
AD and that, I believe, could have his page
So,
75% watchable with a couple recommendations.
Spot him all the way down there. I'm like, this is about to be a problem. But before he came, the police just pulled up right here to go inside a Dunkin' Donuts. So the dude,
his ego won't let him know. That's true.
Of a store that ain't open yet. So we're gonna see.
Very true, man.
We got 70 people in the room.
When I come on here, bro, I came on here to help that guy, man. I thought I could lend him a hand. I didn't like want to help him, like, you know, take over his channel or anything. I just wanted to be in the chat, you know, be amongst the people that I seen over there.
People in the room. So Ryan W. Melly starting the OnlyFans.
People can't even come over here and be amongst the people, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Just so we could be clear,
ridiculous.
Ryan W. Melly, you trying to tell me that he didn't have a ton of music?
Because I had a channel that was willing to help his. It's like,
when
what?
rappers go into the studio and they make music, they don't make like one song. Yeah, he's staring at me too, nigga, watching me.
I knew he was a racist.
So they don't they don't go make just one song.
Not
you
racist,
understand what I'm saying? A rapper going to the studio, they putting down a couple of tracks. You understand? Good morning. Have a blessed day. How you doing today? Yes, ma'am. So they going into the studio and they putting down tracks. What did I keep telling y'all about Diddy? Listen and pay attention. Why when Biggie died was there only one album posthumously to drop? Everybody go to the studio. All rappers go to the studio.
Well,
y'all know y'all
Jack.
got 20, 30, 40 songs in the studio. Y'all know y'all got 100 songs in the studio. Y'all know y'all got 100 verses. Biggie, one of the best rappers of our day, was going up in the studio and he doesn't have a fucking catalog. Diddy sold his music. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all heard one of the albums that Diddy basically sold them and y'all love it. I'm not going to tell y'all what album it is.
I'm not going to tell y'all what it is.
I don't want to get in
You
trouble.
don't even fucking know. He playing y'all, man.
People in the know.
He is playing y'all 100%.
People in the know, I know.
BBN, he's playing y'all.
I'm saying if they heard
I hope
what
y'all
I
don't
just said,
keep falling for it, man. Y'all are better than this.
Yeah. Diddy sold another artist, Biggie's albums, Biggie's music. That guy went and dropped a freaking album that y'all love. And it's almost all Biggie. And if I tell you what the album is, the next time you listen to it, you're going to hear Biggie.
Yeah. That's why you're not telling us what it is. That's why you're not telling us what it is. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Yeah, he don't put no allegedly, no nothing, does he?
I don't want to yell it out over my thing because I got in trouble with that guy before. He sent me cease and desist. Hey. Yes, sir. Dude, I get cease and desist over here. I gotta be careful.
No, you don't.
I don't want no more problems with those guys. Sheesh. The police officer asked me whose album. I went and I told him. I don't got no problem with the police, man. You know what I got a problem with? People that don't want our community better for our community. I got a problem with them.
Like you? The one that goes buys drugs in your community? Is that one?
I got a problem with people that don't want better for our community. I got a problem with them. You do understand that the police isn't good or bad, fam. They're not good or bad. They're just a thing. Police is like air. Just like air could be used to keep us alive, air could also be used to kill us. The police is neither good nor bad. I just happened to grow up with a lot of police officers that was in the street on their off time. Morning, my brother.
Yes.
When I say a lot, I mean I had an uncle.
He could too, couldn't he?
He was definitely in the street.
He could too.
And I had a couple of friends. And
He
those were
could
some of the
too,
coolest
man.
dudes you're ever gonna know.
Huh.
And it wasn't about going out in the street and doing bullshit to nobody. It really, literally was. And when you talk to these dudes on the side, literally all they'll be saying is they just go to work to get a check. That's it. Niggas be telling the funniest, my niggas. I don't know anybody else's. And I'm talking about people I grew up with. I'm not talking about people I made friends with. I'm talking about people I grew up with. And it just happened. That's the line of work you go through. It is what it is.
Is it, Jack?
I'm not going to stop being friends with my guy because, you know, he chooses a line of work. And then the funniest thing is, and this is the shit that I keep trying to, that I don't get, a lot of people that become police officers and a lot of street niggas is alike. Like, y'all niggas is alike when you break it down to the fabric.
I got, no, man, come on, man. What?
That come from, I'm not talking about them dudes that come from out of town. I'm talking about the niggas that come from, I'm not talking about them that come from East. That's a movie. When was the last time you heard about somebody blowing somebody's car up, fam? Later thinking that I'm propagating anything at all, especially something that I can't read to understand.
Oh, it's
fam. Did he blew? Fam, when was the last time you heard about somebody blowing a nigga being so mad at another nigga that he blew his car up, fam? Not damaged it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's practice,
flat,
right?
Busted some wind, blew it up. I don't know how to read it, and I don't want any problems with YouTube. Period. If you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
Who's in his chat?
Right. And just so we can be clear, that goes. That's why I asked that no one writes any language that is not English. Just so we can be clear. Good morning, my brother. All right. Yeah, I just do my morning show. Huh? Nah, you can look at it straight from your phone. Okay. But yeah, computer, phone, I mean anything. Look at it. Yeah. Fam, when was the last time you heard somebody blowing somebody's car up, fam? I ain't been telling y'all nothing wrong, fam. Everything I've been saying about these dudes for the last couple of years. All y'all now is seeing all the things I'm saying.
Ain't nobody
like, yo, he lying. Why is all the things that I'm saying actually happening? Why have I consistently told y'all exactly who these people are? Even when I didn't say who these people are because I don't want to get in trouble with nobody's lawyers.
Yeah. Big time Jack over here. He knew who these people were.
Telling you who these dudes is. And it get way worse with it, but it is what it is. Y'all probably know, like, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of shit I know zero about, just so we can be clear. But the thing that they just accused Diddy of is something that them niggas always doing back then. They're just putting it all on Diddy right now. You understand? It was common, not just with Diddy, but with a ton of different people. For there to be bottles for the dudes,
yes,
bottles
it
for the women. That was a common
bro.
thing. You understand?
Like there's sex tapes and shit out. Like,
and a lot of this stuff is not really just Diddy. A lot of them was doing.
Bro.
I appreciate you, Drops. Hey, Brandon Washington, you in here? Somebody dropping your name. When he tell me y'all cousins, I believe you. Until then, that's just a thing. With all due respect.
Is that your cousin, bro?
Of course, because they were all doing it, fam. All of them. They've been doing shit like that since, what was Club 52? What was the name of that club? What was that name of that club? Club 52, whatever. Morning, my brother. Have a blessed day. All right. Right? Like Club 52.
Club 54.
They've been doing shit like that since back then, fam.
Yeah, the music industry, me too.
There's the bottles for the women and there's the bottles for the men. The bottles for the women have the stuff in it to get the women ready
yeah,
to go.
but
so
if it's really them that's doing
that's
it,
what Diddy was doing. But a lot of them was doing that, not just Studio 54. Thank you.
I'm not up for what these dudes are doing, man.
Not just Diddy.
I'm not for it, brother.
Jay, he was doing it.
Like,
everybody forget that Mary J. Blige, when she parted from Diddy, she didn't talk to that nigga for years. Everybody forget about that. Everybody forget that because Mary J. Blige was the first Cassie. Good morning. I should have gave the smile the first time. Mary J.
this is news that needs to get out. We need more people talking about it. So I'm gonna cover it tonight, y'all.
Good morning, my brother.
I definitely am. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Jack, I'm not even going to leave you with nothing great.
He'll tell me whether it's true or not. I don't know why you need to convince me in a moment.
Shut up. Okay? But like Liberty says, me too, man. As they should. They should get these fuckers, right? Y'all have a beautiful evening. Please pull up on us tonight. And I'm going to need, yes, we're going live. 8:30-ish. I'm thinking. Pull up. Bring your talking your talking mouth with you. Your listening ears. Hit the link for us tonight. I want to have different views. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get different views on this, but I definitely want to hear your view. For sure. I think this is something that we all could cover because we're all family people. I mean, I guess we're all not, but hey, we can do it. Let's cover it, y'all. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Please pull up tonight. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button on the way out. Do all those things. Thank you so much. 8:30, be there.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flag. Nigga got strong arm about his heat and he ain't get it back. My gang on alert, we tryna turn them boys to plenty pack. Police took my girth and now I'm swerving, catching plenty hats. Catch me on the 30, probably purging with the biggest strap. I push up for real.